accuracy. It has a better rate of fire. It has the same penetration and the same damage and the same accuracy. I mean, aiming time. So this thing has same aiming time, better accuracy, better penetration, or, well, better rate of fire, same penetration, same damage, same aiming time. It has better accuracy and better rate of fire. Come on! This is a T29! That's a T... Look at that. Do you see this? It says 105mm gun, T29. Okay? 105mm gun, T29. 105mm gun, T29E. That extra E makes this a pile of junk. It's a pile of junk. That's all it is. Oops, wrong button. I mean, come on. So, the same aiming time, the same penetration, the same damage, but better rate of fire, better accuracy. 198, 245, 53. $198, 245, 53. 323, 20, 420. And it's the same damage as the Lerva. Actually, 320, 320, 420 is the same as a lot of things. The thing is, the Lerva has way better penetration. Let me go to the German tech tree here. There's a Dicker Max. Here it is. Yeah. 293. Yeah. 176 to 293. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Lerva's standard AP rounds do 234 penetration. That is only... My gold rounds do only 11 penetration more than the Lerva's standard rounds. Okay? But these are gold! They cost 5 times as much! So, the only reason that I have this, it's a premium. You know? And, you know, it's my first heavy tank. Here's the big thing. The reason you want premium vehicles is because you can stick your crew from other vehicles into it. But look at this. This is a 6-man crew. 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 This is a 5-man crew. Okay. And this thing? The big one? 4. But it's 6-man crew. Up to tier 9. This thing? 5. You gotta be kidding me! The Mutant M6 is basically a pile of junk. You can't even stick the entire crew of your vehicles into this thing. But it's handy for tier 9 and 10, so you can stick the entire crew into it. But you gotta get there first. Look at me, I'm at tier 6. I have no research left with this. I need 42,000 to get that thing. The only reason that I have it, you know, I have the Mutant, is it's the Mutant, you know? Do you know how few people have the Mutant nowadays? Most of the people I know of that have the Mutant have sold it or trashed it. Now, if I were to do that, Yeah, I'd get 1.5 million credits back. But I'd have to use gold to get that. But I can't get the vehicle back. That ain't gonna happen. I'd lose my vehicle. No way. Even though it's a pile of junk, it's still my pile of junk. So screw you to the people that want me to get rid of it. I just wish it was less of a pile of junk. I mean, at least make the front turret armor the entire front of the turret, not just the gun mantle. You know, it's literally just the gun mantle. All around it is the side. A 9mm stick. Let's take a look at this tiger here. Oh look! The lowest this thing can do will go through it at an angle. And this isn't even the top gun! Oh, wow. Let's take a look at this thing. This is a tier 6 medium. Oh, look at that! Oh. The stock gun on a tier 6 medium tank has more than enough penetration to go straight through this thing if the turret is pointing as it is, you know, off to the side, and you're firing at the big star here. Your chances are you're going through. You know, if you're like this, or let's say, well, yeah, if you're like this and you're aiming at that big star, chances are you're going right through. It's only a 9mm stick. The stock gun on this thing has over 110. Of course, then there's this. Let me take a look at something here. A tier, half the tier 4 tank destroyer. The gold rounds on a good day can go through the best armor on the mutant. Now this is the high penetration, but look at the stock gun. It's not that much worse. The stock gun on a Hetzer has more than enough penetration to go through the side turret armor on this thing. And look how big that turret is. I mean, just go around to the side and don't even bother shooting here. Shoot here. Ammo rack, you know? But if you're aiming in the front, aim at the side. Anywhere, just don't shoot the gun mantle. Just aim for the side of the turret. In a Hetzer with the stock gun. What about this thing? Now it only has a tier 3 gun. Its gold rounds on a tier 3 gun are going right through. And I'd wager, well, no, okay, it's a little lacking. 75mm. It's almost high enough to get through it. The TOG has a better turret. It's only a tier 6. The thing is, the front is actually 114mm stick, and the sides are nicely sloped. Look at the sloping. Yeah, it's flat as a pancake there, but it's good slope from the front. Here, it's flat as a pancake right there and there. And those are big targets. You know, it's a big target. I mean, you're joking, right? Oh, you gotta... Oh, man. Now, what about the opposition? What does this thing go up against? These. Turret armor is horrible, but it's almost the same. The hull, though, is... the Tiger P has better hull, front, sides, and rear, than the Mutant. And it's a tier lower. Yeah, it's German, but it's still a tier lower. And this... oh... 7651, 127, 101. Well, the only good thing about this, the Mutant, only good thing is, if I turn my turret around, you're shooting at that. Look at the back. That's nicely